Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm here with the beautiful sister Eva Stevens and Marvin. Some of you know him as Buddy. Today we'll be talking and sharing a few life experiences. I hope you will enjoy the video. Sister Stevens, when were you born?
December 24th, 1929.
And where were you born?
Trinidad, West Indies.
When did you come to America?
1947.
And how was the transitioning period for you then?
Strange, but not bad, because I was used to it. The woman that raised me had me pretty well schooled. I was ready for it.
What age did you came here?
17.
17. So by then you were already grown, so you've had like a life there. What was life like in Trinidad back in those days?
Very, very comfortable, very good, My adopted mother, she was the one who really shaped me and fashioned me for life in America, because she was American.
Your adopted mother, did you live with your biological mother at any time?
Until I was 11.
Okay.
Not 11, like 10. I think my mother died when I was 10.
What were some of the things you used to do in Trinidad as a child?
Everything that you're not to do.
Did you do anything that you were supposed to do?
I wash the dishes, wash my baby sister, and I did things like a grown person. I was only between 9. I was babysitting when I was 8, taking care of a baby, my sister.
And we know, like on the islands, we have basic school and infant schools. There we don't have like kindergarten and stuff there.
Yeah.
Do you remember which infant school or basic school you went to?
I just went to, as we call it home, government school.
You went to government school.
Yeah.
And do you remember the name of that school?
Dago Martin Government School, that's all.
Okay.
Because I grew up in Dago Martin, out in the country.
Coming here at 17, what did you do when you get here?
I went into school, but it was Bible training, because my adopted mother was strictly Bible. When I went to Bible.
How did you like that?
Good. I was with a lot of young people like myself.
Did you know Bible before you went to Bible school?
Yes, that was home teaching, because that was my adopted mother's thing. Bible and gospel and whatnot.
Your adopted mother, what did she do as a vocation or?
She was a missionary. That's how we met. She used to come visit. She was working with 2 white ladies, and she was the only black missionary that ever was, and none ever came after her. She was a registered nurse, and she used to go around because back in those days, hospital and doctors weren't that easy to come by, especially growing up in the country part. She used to visit. That's how she met my mother, because my mother was ailing, and she used to come to visit and give her the gospel and give her nourishment and whatnot. And she fell in love with me and decided she wanted me.
So how did you feel about leaving your family or your relatives to come and live with someone you didn't really know?
I just liked the better life. I just wanted the better life, and I saw it, and I wanted it more than I had.
Talking about the Bible and Bible school, what is your favorite Bible verse?
So many of them. There's one that's in my mind lately. Show me thy ways, teach me thy path. Lead me in thy truth and guide me. Now that I'm old, I realize without walking in the truth and the light, you're just kidding everybody else. So that's my...
And after you left Bible school, what was your first job?
I didn't have a job. I went to the Virgin Islands because my mother was,
Okay.
I went to St. Croix.
Oh, so you went back from America to St. Croix.
Yeah,
And what did you do there?
nothing.
You did nothing. Okay, so
I run Sunday school and whatnot and help other young people.
okay, so what is St. Croix like?
Like being back in Trinidad.
So at what age did you come back to America?
I think I was 22, 23 around there. I just spent 3 years in St. Croix. I didn't like it.
Okay. So what did you dislike about there? Because it was different from what you had become familiar with in America.
And not only that, my adopted mother, she was,
Oh, she was very stern. Yeah.
and I wanted to live my life. She said,
So coming back here, what did you do from then?
and then I worked in a factory for a while. I did, because I love sewing, so I sewed, but I wanted to be a telephone operator. But black women didn't get those jobs too easily, so.
So you didn't get to become a telephone?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did? So
But it took a little while, and when a lot of people, a lot of white folk, boosted me on, and yes, that's what I did.
So which company did you work for?
As a telephone operator, or
As a telephone operator.
I worked at what's the name? The one that,
Roosevelt?
yeah,
Roosevelt Hotel.
yeah, I worked there for 6 years.
6 years.
In the Roosevelt.
So like, what year was that, if you remember?
No, I don't remember. It was in the 50s or so.
And like back then, like how much per hour did you get paid?
About 59 cents.
59 cents.
That's right, an hour. It was very, very little.
But you loved what you were doing.
Yes, I did and it was what I wanted to do.
Right.
And it might have been $1.59. Not $1. I don't really remember. But
So if you got paid 59 cents, like how much per week did you get?
I spent it before I got it out.
Okay, so like, now I'm curious.
The most thing I needed was my rent, and my rent then was just $25 a week.
Did you work the 40-hour week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I'm curious. You said your rent was $40 per week.
$25.
$25 per week. Okay, so like for grocery, like a bread, how much was a loaf of bread or a gallon of milk then?
I didn't buy bread.
You didn't buy bread. What
I
kind
got
of food did
food.
you buy?
I got food from the hotel.
So you didn't really worry about groceries.
I always had friends.
Okay,
Beautiful.
but $25 a month for rent,
$25 a week.
$25 a week for rent. Okay, so that was $100.
We just working to pay rent.
Oh,
Just
You
more or less.
You only made about $25 a week, right?
That's right. A little more than that. Must have been $1.25 or something. I forgot how much I made, but it was no big thing. But it's what I love doing. And the people that I worked with, see all this junk, they gave it to me because they were older people.
okay.
They were older than me. I worked with older women when I started. And I go and visit anybody, they'd see all the, say, ooh, I like that. Oh, that looks nice. You want it?
Yeah, take it. Okay.
So you learn to everybody you visit, you tell them what you like, huh?
No, I go to visit them.
Oh, you go to visit them.
That's what I mean. And
Yeah.
you would tell them, oh, I like that.
Yeah,
And
Oh,
so you
so-
want it?
yeah.
Oh, so now I know what to do to get stuff. Okay.
That's right. I admire their stuff. And
And then after that job, what other job did you have?
I've worked up at Interchurch for 2 years because then the cell phones started coming in. Interchurch is up at Columbia, Riverside Church.
And it was still in the operator position?
Yeah.
What year did the cell phone start coming in?
The cell phone started in the early 60s. Early.
Do you remember that, Marvin?
They were big.
Yes,
Big
yeah.
people.
Which company carried it?
Motorola.
Or Motorola?
Yeah.
I don't know if other companies back
Uh,
then.
AT&T, they had it.
Okay.
They were
yeah.
AT&T.
But they were big and they must
Yeah.
have weighed
I remember like maybe in the 90s in Jamaica we had some cell phones. They weren't as big as you're saying. They maybe about 8 inches tall. We used to call them truck catch because they were so big.
Like about big as that this.